Hi guys, Tony Hayes here and welcome to IFTTT Backlink Commando. So I want to give you an overview of what this software actually is, what it does, why we need to use it, and why I think this is one of the best SEO softwares ever created. And that's no bullshit, no hype. I'm going to demonstrate for you why in just a second, okay? Now, first of all, let's take into consideration what we're actually doing here. And why IFTTT. And for people who do not know what IFTTT is, let me just jump over to IFTTT.com and we can have a sort of overview of what's actually happening when we use this free service of theirs, okay? First of all, IFTTT stands for if this then that, okay? And basically what that means is that I can create what they call triggers and actions, okay? So you can see here, I've created what they call recipes. These are basically the triggers and actions. For example, you create a trigger by uploading a video to YouTube, and then IFTTT.com will do a data run every 15 minutes and see if you've got any new content in your YouTube account that you have connected, okay? So if you have connected a YouTube account and you upload a video and you've told IFTTT, if you find a new video on my YouTube channel, then make it post over to Blogger. Okay, it does that automatically. It does it via API keys and it checks every 15 minutes to be able to do that, okay? So whatever you have told it to do inside the IFTTT.com platform, it will do it for you exactly as you have instructed. So for example, in this sequence here that I've got here, you can see if I upload a new video, then make it post to Blogger. If I favorite a new video on YouTube, make it post to Blogger. If I've got a post in Blogger, a new one, then make it post to Tumblr, make it post to Facebook, make it post to a fan page, bookmark it with Delicious, etc., etc. Okay, now we've got a whole bunch of what they call channels and what we would call Web 2.0 sites that we work with. So let's just jump over there quickly and I'll go into the ones that I've activated. And you can see here that we're working with Delicious, we're working with Facebook, Tumblr, Storyfy, WordPress.com, and Bitly is a bookmarking site. And we've got some more that we can add in here as well. We've got Evernote and we've got Dig, etc. Okay, so this is just a demo of basically what we can do. And remember, the important thing is to understand that IFTTT do this data run for every channel, as they call it, or website that or social account that you connect with it. Okay, so what happens with the software is we have to create accounts, okay? And with each IFTTT account, we need to connect some social accounts. So you can see here, I've got one IFTTT account, and inside that IFTTT account, I've got Delicious, Deagle, Tumblr, Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, Storyfy, WordPress, Bitly, and Buffer, okay? All of these can be used in syndication for pre-made SEO strategies that I have created myself and I have added into the software to make it one click to make those strategies happen. Some of these are quite advanced strategies, but you don't need to worry about that because I have already set it up for you. That all you need to do is to come over here, click on the bulk account creator, choose how many IFTTT accounts to use to create, put a time delay in between, and simply click on create profiles, and it will go off and it will start creating those IFTTT accounts for you. Now, I usually do about 10 at a time. When it's finished, I go and do another 10, etc., etc. Okay, that's the way I work with it, and it makes it work really, really simply for me. And I can simply assign an SEO strategy to each one of my IFTTT accounts, and I don't need to wait for someone on Fiverr.com to create it for me, and I don't need to pay $5.50 every time for one either. Okay, so it's a really good tool. Now, imagine we scale this up. Imagine we scale this up to having 100 IFTTT accounts, all doing crazy SEO syndication that only took you a few minutes to set up. Okay, so what we do is we're creating the accounts, we're assigning an SEO strategy to it, and there's full training in the members area, and the strategy is already pre-built. You just have to go and choose the IFTTT account that you have created. You put in an anchor text tag. You can put in an outbound link tag as well. And you click over here And basically it's just going to go and create those recipes. Now, once those recipes are created, it's going to look something like this, okay? Now, we're giving you 6 pre-built SEO strategies or recipes, as IFTTT call them. And basically, you've got a choice of what we can do with them, okay? Which ones you want to use. Now, I mentioned before, it's in the members area. I'm going to give you an overview of every single strategy in there, when to use it and how to use it. And for example, this one here, you can see this is one I call the Tumblr power feed strategy. And basically what we can do here is any video we upload to YouTube, any video we favorite in YouTube will be the trigger to send that video over to Tumblr. And also what we can do here is we can put in an RSS feed, which means that we can combine our own content or just an outbound authority sort of content, and we will always get that link coming back into our own money sites from the IFTTT syndication, because of the way that we have set this up in here to use anchor text link inside that blogger post, okay, or the Tumblr post. Now, how do we take this further, and why do I think this is such a powerful tool? Well, first of all, we can create as many IFTTT accounts as we want. We can do pyramids with this. We can do varied syndication that is basically, quite advanced stuff, but push button simple, in a way that we can take our original content, or we can even take somebody else's content and have links coming back into a tier 1 site, okay? So we're not sending all the links back to our money site. What we're doing with most of these strategies, the advanced ones, is we are creating a first tier, a powerful first tier link. And here you can see I'm using Tumblr as a first tier link. Now, what if I told you this Tumblr account is a PR5 account, okay? And you can go and buy PR3, PR4, PR5 accounts. You can get PR2 Tumblr accounts for as little as $3 each. And we will teach you how to do that, where to get it inside the members area, okay? So I'm using a PR5 Tumblr account here. And if I set this up correctly, then anytime that the content syndication, anytime the trigger happens, that I tell inside the IFTTT sequence, whether it's me uploading a video, whether it's an influencer like Moz.com or Search Engine Land, for example, whenever they post the content, then it will do this crazy syndication, and it's all hands-free. Because once this is set up one time, we don't have to touch it ever again. It's as simple as that, okay? It just does everything for you once it's set up. So it's really, really set and forget stuff. And we don't have to go and keep buying, different proxies. We don't have to go and buy VPS. We don't have to go and keep buying captchas to do these backlinks again and again and again. So what we're doing essentially is we're building that Tumblr account here into something very, very powerful, and it's already a PR5 site, but we keep feeding it good quality content, whether it's our content or whether it's from an authority site's content, but it's always going to have a link coming back to us, to our money site, okay? That's the way we have set this up. Now imagine it was Blogger, and we put an expired domain on Blogger where we've got a good backlink profile, where we've got sort of good domain authority, page authority, etc. You can do that with Blogger. You can put Blogger onto an expired domain, and you can build these up like PBNs, okay? So you can start to see the power of this. And this is why I think this is one of the best SEO tools ever created, because it's low cost to do, it's quick to do, you can use anybody's content on it, and once it's set up one time, you're finished. You don't need to go back and keep doing more and more backlinks, because it's already being done for you automatically in the background, okay? So it's a fantastic tool. If you're an SEO guy or a video marketer, this is perfect for you. If you've been doing things with PBNs and got confused with them, this is how we build Web 2.0 PBNs without having to do a huge amount of work and without a huge amount of expense. This is a fantastic SEO tool, one of the best ever done, in my opinion. I might be a little bit biased, but if I had somebody created this when I first started to do SEO, or even when I was doing stuff for my clients, I would be using this every single day, because the money saved using it, the set and forget automation, that it just takes away all the pain of getting those first tier and second tier backlinks, because it only takes a few minutes to set up, and at no additional cost except for when I'm creating these profiles, these IFTTT accounts, I do need to make sure that I've got some proxies, and I do need to make sure I've got a capture solving service in the settings. Okay, and that's it. It's really simple to use, and plus you've got my advanced SEO strategies plus training in here to take this to another level. And you just had a demonstration here of how that works using a PR5 site or an expired domain. Really, really powerful stuff, guys. Nobody else has got anything like this on the market. This is next generation as far as Web 2.0 syndication. This is next generation as far as doing mass backlinking, because it's so damn easy to do. And with the strategies that I've already figured out for you, it makes it extremely powerful. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.